Hey everybody, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Cataclysm and our Orc Hunter's leveling campaign. Thank you guys very much for joining me today and for clicking on the video. I do appreciate it, and I hope you are all doing well. We are starting things off at Camp Mohashe today. We have a couple of breadcrumbs leading us here. The flow of music. I sense something familiar in your presence. Well done indeed. I expect nothing less from my own daughter. She'll make a fine witch doctor someday. Treant music. The wandering forest walkers that can be found meandering through the forest are our next target. Night elves have enlisted Treants as allies to fight against the Horde. Their movement may be slow, but their role as protectors is undeniable. Soon we will be able to use this power for our own benefit. Find 3 wandering forest walkers, kill them, and use the music vessel to shrink and capture them.
Hail. Walk with the earth.
I am thankful you've come, Hunter. Our camp is beset by many perils, and yet we must tend to those fleeing the devastation of the Cataclysm. If there is to be any refuge here, you must help us.
Winds be at your back.
Twisted Sisters. I have heard of your battle against the corrupted dragons, Rambles, and I thank you for your courage, but I have disturbing news. The Dryads of the Forest, though allies of the Night Elves, have always passed us by in peace, but they have become cruel and twisted, attacking any who wander the eastern wilds. I fear for the safety of the refugees there. Please put a stop to these twisted Dryads. The Hilltop Threat. I am proud of Mohashe's reputation as a safe haven in the wilds of Feralas, but the camp faces many threats. The Gorduni ogres gather nearby in the northern foothills, claiming their territory and despoiling the wildlife. With the arrival of our brothers and sisters seeking shelter, I cannot let them linger anymore. Go north and drive the ogres out.
We shall meet again.
Lots to do indeed. How is our inventory? Inventory space is surprisingly good. We have a couple of other quests.
What brings you here? Go in.
War on the Woodpaw. The Gnolls, they are more than a nuisance. They are a constant threat to the existence of this very camp. It is irrelevant whether they are indigenous to Feralas or not. If we do not strengthen our resolve against them, we will find ourselves driven out of the entire region. The Gnoll attacks against the camp have become more fevered as of late. We need your aid in thinning their numbers. Bring to me 10 of their mains, and I will reward you handsomely.
Be careful. Ancestors watch over you.
Just inside the eastern wing of Dire Maul, one of the warped ancients, Fergus Warpwood, still lives uncorrupted. This is a dungeon quest, I bet. Yeah. And I've kind of committed to not doing the dungeons on this character. So I'm gonna hold on to it, but I'm gonna untrack it for now.
Well met.
The Dark Mist Ruins. I have been beset by visions, Hunter. Visions of an icon of great power falling into sinister hands. I see an amulet held by the ancient elves, sitting forgotten while its surroundings turn to ruins, until it is captured by demons through treachery and malice. Every night, these sights flow through my dreams. The spirits are warning us. I am too old and the camp's braves too occupied with guarding us. I must beseech you to follow my visions to the south, to Dark Mist Ruins, and seek out the amulet.
May the eternal sun shine upon.
Alright, that looks like it's everything. That being said, there's only one thing leading us to the south, so I think we will save that for last. Let's head right outside the camp, it looks like, and we'll go after the Treants. And then maybe we'll head south for the Woodpaw Gnoll. We can see how many are up in this northern area. We need 10. If there's enough up here, we can kind of make a clockwise motion and get all of these done. Alright, that's it for the music. Let's head north and check out the Gnoll camp and see how many Gnolls are actually up here. Nice, level 41, so that should get us a talent point. What do we want to do here? Bombardment. When you critically hit with multi-shot, the focus cost is reduced. We're using so little. This is why, like, I think this is why talents don't seem meaningful. We're using so little of our overall toolkit and our overall ability rotation that they just aren't necessary. When your marked target attempts to run, no, that's not going to help us. I think I'm just going to go into Cutthroat. Yeah, I mean, and it's fine, you know. It's been a nice, smooth journey. I think it makes for like a relaxing playthrough to some extent. But yeah, when you can deal with enemies so easily, kind of just devalues all the talents. Just like it kind of devalues like really wanting or caring about weapon upgrades or going back to town to train. I still say the game could be made better by buffing the enemy's HP and attack power by about 20 to 25%. And I think like especially people with heirlooms would still completely steamroll enemies. But it might make it so that combat lasts like a couple more ability clicks would be good. Having to rely on a couple more tools every once in a while would be good. Well, if the item had been 100% drop rate, then we would have gotten it pretty easily. As it stands, though, it was not, and so we are one item short. I'm sure we're bound to get respawns, like, any moment here. Right? Respawns? Well, maybe not respawns too quickly, seeing as how we are one of 2 people leveling up here. So yeah, there's that. We've got some of the ogres and dryads right across the lake, though. We can, I could work on those if I was being super smart. And yeah, I'm sure those guys will respawn anytime. I wonder why we saw that one ogre. Yeah, we haven't seen any other ogres over here. Maybe he was like from this structure. I'm not sure. Alright, that's 7 out of 7 dryads. Let's head back across the water. And we'll check on our Furbolg buddies. Are they Furbolg? They're not Furbolg. They're Gnolls. Or since we came down right in town, we could just turn some quests in and head back out. Oh, another quest has popped up. Oh.
How may I aid you?
Okay. In the tooltip, it shows that he has 4 quests. In reality, he has 1 quest.
Farewell.
The Highborn. Estulan, a powerful and uncorrupt Highborn, has managed to enter the western wing of Dire Maul. Oh, this is the Dire Maul quest. Okay, okay, Robert. I thought I grabbed it and held on to it. Maybe there were 2 of them.
Well then.
I'm just gonna grab this. Oh, okay, it could just be, maybe it's just another Dire Maul quest. Maybe now we have 2. Yeah, okay. The Highborn and saving Warpwood. We'll just untrack him for now. But that way at least it's in the quest log.
Who you be later? Be seeing ya. See ya later.
Next, I must have you capture a creature that in appearance may look quite fragile, yet its powerful spirit is what we are truly after. The fairy dragons that I speak of have served the night elves as their allies. We must capture one so that the horde may benefit from this strength of spirit as well. Kill 8 sprite darters or sprite dragons and capture their music.
Okie dokie.
Alright. Yeah, that's right down the road. Let's go deal with that first. Oh, we have another turn-in. Perhaps I should take care of that.
What brings you here? Be careful.
Yasandre's call. The dragons of nature heed her call. Do not linger here. Her request for your aid is both a great honor and an omen of terrible danger. The place she spoke of is called the Emerald Summit. A path off the main road through the lower wilds leads up to one of the high stone plateaus. You will find a small shrine at the top. All of Feralas may rest upon your shoulders. May the Earth Mother watch over you. What is this about? Oh, here it is. That's for some reason I expected it to be much further away. It's right nearby. All right, we're still gonna go do the fairy dragon stuff first. Now this guy has a quest. Where'd he come from? Well met, Hunter. I've traveled with my companions down to Feralas on a mission for Ogre. My life mate Corin finds great pleasure in new clothing, so I am to make her a cloak adorned with the gossamer wings of fairy dragons. I'm about to go fight some fairy dragons, as a matter of fact. I would love to have your quest. I need to be capturing their music and not skinning them. Ooh, ouch. That's a tough one. This will be the last Gnoll that we need. And this will be the last music that we need. Oh, we didn't get the item. Okay. I don't know why I just like suddenly thought it was a normal kill quest. We literally have to get an item drop. Well, there we go. Now we're looking for one more iridescent wing. Let's go after the Gorduni, and then we can just use our Hearthstone to get quickly back to town. Oh, okay. It looks like to find more of them, we're going to take these trails leading up into the mountains. That's where that's why we see the one guy down here, but we never ran into any others. Yeah, they're all going to be up the trails. We aggroed something. The question is it leaving us alone? TBD. No, it's actually not leaving us alone. That's surprising. Whoops. Ah, you guys probably knew that. I thought I had set my Hearthstone at Camp Mohashe, but we have not set our Hearthstone, so we are in for a really quick flight. While attempting to save time, I have wasted time. Pretty typical.
Some. Order.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the flight.
Dabu. Strength.
The Grim Totem Clan, those gutless traitors, are still lurking around here. You have to go back, Hunter. Go back and bring me their horns. Piles of them if you can. The Grim Totem are not to be trifled with or underestimated. Go back and slay them. Let the rivers in Feralas run red with their dark blood. Oh dear.
Hail. Farewell.
We drive them back and yet they still attack. Someone or something must be driving them into a frenzy. Oh, you have returned. Do you have the mains I require? Yes, we do.
Ancestors.
I have a feeling we're about to go after a named guy. This is proof of a good start. Your skills as a soldier are to be commended. You were not the only one I asked that task of. Many before you have fought them, and in times past our efforts have kept them at bay. Recently though, their attempts to push northward into our area of influence has increased dramatically. Their attacks have also become more savage. Almost as if they were desperate. I have a plan though, that might settle things once and for all against them.
Be careful.
Okay, Alpha Strike. Gnolls are unfortunately as resilient as they are brutish and stupid. I have driven back the Gnolls time after time from our camp, and it is only our chieftain's mercy that prevents them from being wiped out entirely. Over the years it has fallen into a dance of strength and dominance. When their numbers surge and they threaten the camp, the Alphas, the strongest Gnolls, must be slain. This will drive them back into the forest and leave us in peace until they forget their lesson.
Ancestors watch over you. Farewell.
And Woodpaw investigation. Gnolls aren't the sharpest tools in the shed, but they will no doubt have some sort of documented strategy on their recent activity. If we were to find those plans, then we'd have a clearer idea of what is making them so worked up. I want you to head back to the Woodpaw and find anything that might resemble their battle plans. They have to have something. Their attacks have been too coordinated to be done without them. Find them and return to me when you have them.
Goodbye.
Hello, Mond. See ya later.
The mountain giants left the mountains to aid the Night Elves when the Burning Legion appeared in the world. You will know them by their massive size and the way the ground begins to shake as you travel along their rocky terrain. I am eager to harness the power of that size, kill 7 mountain giants. Alright, going after mountain giants now. Lots of stuff to do here, I like it.
Greetings. Go in peace. We shall meet again. Walk with the earth.
Sasquatch sightings. You may have seen this with your own eyes, but my long runners have reported something disturbing to me. The Gorduni in the hills have captured an enormous Sasquatch from the wilds. I don't know how long it's been held, but the ogres are not ones for hobbies. I fear they plan to unleash the tortured beast on Camp Mohashe. Return to the deepest corner of a Garduni outpost and slay the Sasquatch. And taming the tamers. The Gorduni are not known to tame animals. If they're learning, this is cause for alarm. While the Sasquatch they've tamed may be a major threat to our camp, the Gorduni who captured him should be dealt with as well. If left, they may simply capture another. Kill the Gorduni tamers and make sure the ogres know their efforts will not be tolerated. Alright, wow. So what do we want to do? Yasandre's Call seems like kind of like the end phase of the zone, possibly, since it's so close to the border. I feel like that would like maybe wrap up and send us on. We picked up the Dark Mist Ruins a while ago. Maybe we should slide this way. We can do the Alpha Strike. We could touch base here with Woodpaw Intelligence, go after Mountain Giants, and then end up over at the Dark Mist Ruins. I think that's a pretty good plan. And that will be the plan for next time. I'm going to take a break right here for now. And yeah, that's the route that we'll run next time. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate all the support on the series. I'm having a really good time reading all these quests, seeing the zones. Feralas in particular has been a real treat. I hope you guys have been enjoying things as well. Let me know what you think in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.